Welcome back, intuitives, and welcome to any new intuitives. Natalie here. We are back to do a pick a pile reading on what do you need to know right now. I've been away for a minute, not very long, but it feels like forever. We went on another vacation, and when I came back today, I just felt this strong urge to get to this ASAP. So, there is this urge that I feel, and I feel that everybody else feels right now, an anxious energy feeling that many of us are feeling. There seems to be many challenges that everyone is going through, working through, dealing with. So what is it that we need to hear? And let's find out. But let's first do the singing bowl so we can get grounded and centered and pull our focus in our intuitive, our abilities, and then we'll do the general messages, and then we're going to begin with our pile picking. Okay, so all the timestamps will be in the description below, so feel free if you want to go straight to the preparation pick a pile, and where you can choose your pile or piles you feel most drawn to. Use your discernment, use your intuition, okay? And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Let me know who you are in the comments below. That'd be awesome. And unconditional love and light, so be it. Always have an open mind. Always ask questions, and truth is always stranger than fiction, okay? So let's do the singing bowl, and we will be doing, let's actually timestamp this first. This one. All right. So we're going to be using this one. This is between the root chakra and I believe it's the earth star chakra. I need to double check. But anyway, so I will count down from 3. I'm going to ding it 4 times total. We'll sing it for a moment, okay? And if this is loud, turn it down a little bit, okay? Oh, I do have some music playing in the background. It is Blessings from the Universe, frequency that I do not own the rights to, okay? So 3, 2, 1. So I have to share with you. The singing bowl I keep right down here, and my stand for my phone, it folds up, and I have it in there. And we were gone for 4 days, and I came back, and there was a spider's web wrapped around the entire phone stand in the singing bowl. So I need to spray for bugs. But I thought that was really interesting. The webs came up, spider's web, spider web has come up a few times. So now let's do our general messages. Let's timestamp that. Let's do 4:05. Okay, so all of the decks, Oracle and Tarot, that I use in this reading video will be in the description below if you're interested. So we're going to use the Angel Wisdom cards, okay? Begin with these, and then we'll use a couple more. So we always ask, Divine Source Light, Creator, Guides of Love and Light only to guide us, okay? So what is the message we need to hear? Okay, let's try that again. What is the message we need to hear? The general energetic message from the Angel Wisdom cards. What is that? Okay. Beginnings. What? Okay. Let's read that. Beginnings. Life is a series of cycles. This reminds me of the moon. We just had a new moon. We had the super moon in Aquarius, the beginning of the month, August. And then we're going to come up onto another super moon at the end of August. Very interesting. And a time of rebirth is indicated for you. This may mean a new phase in a relationship, the germination of a fresh idea, or the development of qualities in you like laughter, light, or hope. It may herald a total change. Do not be afraid to let go of the familiar. Oh my gosh, I've been hearing this a lot. For the new cannot enter until the old and outworn has departed. This reminds me of the new earth coming, the new paradigm. Okay, the old earth, the old paradigm has to fall away, and people are clinging onto it. It's the familiar, it's the norm, right? Wow. Okay, so your angel guidance is to accept the new, for it will be welcome when it arrives. Birth is a vulnerable time. Oh my goodness. The fragile life force needs to be protected and nurtured within you. Ask the angels to guide the new beginnings in your life safely to maturity. I keep saying we are in growing pains. Okay, so affirmation says, I welcome and nurture the new in my life. We should be saying this daily, okay? There we go. All right, we're going to set that right up here. Now from the Awakened Dreamer Oracle. Not sure if you can see that smoke. Kinda. All right, from the Awakened Dreamer Oracle, Divine Source Light Creator, Guides of Love and Light Only. Also, I have to mention, Crystal Medicine has the brand new high vibrational video, okay? And I haven't watched it yet, but I feel this is going to be very synchronistic. There's going to be a confirmation between these two videos. So I didn't want to watch it. I wanted to get to this first. So can we get another message from the Awakened Dreamer Oracle? Blissipline. Okay. Discipline yourself to spend increasingly more time in bliss, even if it's only one moment longer than you think you can handle. Blissipline puts you in the center of the spiral that twirls and swirls you ever upward. We are all working on raising our vibration. We need to raise our vibration to enter this new earth, okay? Wow. So from glory to greater glory and beyond. Wow. I just seen Archangel Michael. He's been coming up a lot lately, and I just received this Angel Tarot, and the first card that comes up is Archangel Michael. Yep. And in this tarot we're going to use, okay, we're going to use this new. I feel it's needed for all piles, okay, but we'll be using oracle, different oracles for each pile. Anyway, okay, so now from the Shaman's Dream Oracle, last general energetic message. Can we get one last general energetic message? What do we need to know before we begin with this reading? These messages, this guidance. Number one, what did I just say? The first card that shows up in this Angel Tarot is Archangel Michael. And in this tarot, though, he's the Chariot, which is Cancer energy. It's usually number 7 of the major arcanas. Pretty strange. So it says Crow Moon, Aries, Pots, Child. So the first house is ruled by Aries. And the first house is how you came into your life, your lifetime here, right? And it's how you project yourself, your personality. So let's read this out of the guidebook. Aries rules the Emperor card in the tarot, and it's usually the number 4 of the major arcanas. And it's like your stability, your structure, your leader position, leadership, your boss. It's divine masculine and male influence, and control. Let's read this. Aries is the ram. Okay, this is short, simple, straight to the point. Let's begin. And number 1 is always new beginnings, new cycles, new journeys. So, I am Crow Moon. I am discernment. I take various shapes and forms. I am power in your ego and in your center. You are under my light, and I see what is really going on. Be sure to keep your ego in check and operate from a strong center. Remain grounded and secure in your own self-reliance. Keep earth wisdom and healing at the forefront of activity. Crow is a spirit messenger. Listen to your intuition and look for subtleties. I feel these messages are just going to come pouring into this video, this reading, this session. Okay. All right, so that is it. Now we're going to begin with our picking pile preparation. Let's timestamp this, and we'll do 10:35. We're going to use an oracle. All right. And we're going to use these. Okay, 10:35. All right, we're good. So we are going to use the Conscious Spirit Oracle deck. So this is picking our piles. This will set the stage for each pile's reading. And then we'll choose a double-pointed crystal quartz. All right, so again, we always ask Divine Source, Light, Creator, Guides of Love and Light only, use your discernment, use your intuition. So whatever pile or piles you feel most drawn to, those are the ones for you or the one for you. And timestamps are in the description below. So what can we get? Pile number 1, please, from the Conscious Spirit Oracle. Can we get pile number 1? Pile number 1. Pile number 1. Oh my gosh. That was powerful. Pile number 1, please. What is going on? Okay. All right. And then I'll flip them all over and show you and take a picture. Get pile 1's crystal. Thank you. Oh, wow. Now, for pile number 2, can we get pile number 2? And please share this video if you can think of anybody who would like to use it, watch it, need the messages, anything like that. And if anybody is interested in a free personal reading, my email's in the description below. I don't know how long I'm going to be doing free readings for. Can we get pile 2? Okay. And for pile 3. Pile 3. Okay. Last one for pile 3. Crystal. Yep, I had a feeling. Okay. So now, I'm going to set this aside. All right, for pile number 1, we have red jasper. If you want to know where I got these from Crystal Medicine. She's got some great crystal healing jewelry. This is a sodalite point she's made, and they're all very, very authentic. All of them are authentic, amazing energy, great prices. Her channel is in the description below. Okay, so for still pile number 1, we have a number 21, your own path. It says, I follow my own unique path with courage and strength. So that's with the red jasper. Okay, that's for pile number 1. Set that here. And for pile number 2, we have the green aventurine, along with the number 20, throat chakra. I speak my truth and encourage others to speak theirs, with the green aventurine. All right, and for pile number 3, we have the clear double-pointed quartz, along with number 3, transformation. I journey within to meet my higher self and to find true happiness, with the clear double-pointed quartz. Okay. All right, so those are the piles. Again, whatever pile or piles you feel most drawn to, if you feel you need to watch all of them, that's totally fine, okay? So use your discernment, and the timestamps are in the description below. So I will see you at your pile, okay? Okay, welcome, pile number 1. You chose the red jasper, okay? This is totally that root chakra energy. It's the stability, the structure, the foundation, your confidence, the groundedness, right? Along with number 21, your own path. And I follow my own unique path with courage and strength. So 21 may be significant to some of you, but it adds up to a 3. The third house in astrology is ruled by Gemini, and it represents communication, transportation, journey, and technology. 3 can also be a cooperation and teamwork, mother, maiden, crone, death, life, death, rebirth. Okay, so there is a phoenix on the screen of this music I'm playing. It's blessings of the universe. So the phoenix may be significant. The dream catchers may be significant. It's like you're on this path of your own, like, self-discovery, this journey. You're following your own path. That is totally Aries, first house, root chakra. Okay, you may have Aries in your chart as well. So this is setting the stage for your reading. Now let's read this out of the guidebook. And this is the Conscious Spirit Oracle. Okay, so your own path. I follow my own unique path with courage and strength. You are a unique spirit and have special gifts to offer the world, but you must follow your own path. Do not allow family, friends, or society to choose it for you. Your path will have obstacles that may seem unsurmountable. The way may seem unclear at times, or it may open up brightly and allow you to see far in front of you. Never allow yourself to be deterred. Each part, whether difficult or easy, has specific lessons for you. At times, it may require a leap of faith to take the next step. Move along your path with courage and strength, holding the light of your heart out to guide your way. If you stay true to your heart, your sole purpose, you'll receive guidance and support from the universe, and your path will become even more illuminated. By holding steadfast and true to your path, you will help encourage those around you to follow their own unique paths too. Wow. Wow. So this is you taking the lead in your life. This is you choosing to lead your own way. And it's not having to worry about, think about what other people want you to do, right? What they expect of you, even society. So we're going to begin with the Angel Tarot. This is a brand new tarot deck, and it is by Travis McHenry, okay? So we're going to use this, also another tarot deck. So I have to shuffle this very well, really quickly, okay? So give me just a moment to pile one. Thank you so much. I love this so far. Oh my goodness. This white, this gold, a lot of gold so far. Illumination. All right. And I am going to use the guidebook, but we are also going to use the Hermetic Tarot, okay? All right, here we go. Divine Source Light Creator, Guides of Love and Light Only. What does pile number 1 need to know right now? 2 cards, please. What does... Okay, it's too many. What does pile number 1 need to know right now? 1. Can we get one more? Thank you. Okay. Oop. All right. Very, very interesting. So first of all, the Knight of Wands. This is fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And then the Empress, which is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, earthy. So the Knight of Wands, it says, Hahua, God the good in himself. This is a card number 24. That may be significant. It's also a 6. It says, protection prevents discovery of secret crimes and saves exiles. Wow, that's very interesting. The Empress says, Michael, Godfather the generous, card number 48. So that's a number 12. So 21 backwards, another 3. The Empress is a number 3 in the major arcanas, okay? So it says, fertility and fruitfulness assures peace between married couples. Wow. So the Knight of Wands, it comes very quickly in and out, back and forth, off and on. He's very passionate, very courageous, very confident. he's a warrior spirit. He is fiery. He takes action when needed. He's also flirtatious. And the Empress is very motherly, very nurturing. This is divine feminine energy. And we talked about the Emperor, didn't we? Oh, we did in the general messages. Anyway, so it could be a relationship that you're having. If you're not in a significant relationship, like with a significant other, it could be a friend. It could be you and your higher self, you divine source light creator. But it could just be you and your relationships in general. So the Empress is usually pregnant with ideas and plans and projects and about to give birth to a new life. We were talking about new beginnings, right? So it's like this Knight of Wands being off and on, like back and forth, armored up, takes action, and then is out really quickly. So you may feel in this time of off and on, back and forth, here and there, taking action and then stepping back, taking action quickly and then stepping back quickly, about this new cycle, what you want to manifest, what you want to live, your life, what you want to birth into this world. It could be just a new life in general. It could be you wanting a baby for some of you. It could be just a new cycle, a new journey in life, okay? So that's what you need to know right now in this moment. All right? So again, Knight of Wands, Hahua. So let's read that. Let's see if we can find it quickly. Well, it does give a card number. Oh, yay! That is so helpful. That's awesome. And it tells you how to say it, which I love. And it's on page 55. 55 is a 10. 10 is cycles, fulfillments, completions, endings, and new beginnings. So, I'll show you the page and the 55 right there. Can you see that? I really hope so. All right, ha-hua, ha-he-hua. Ooh, I got it close. God the good in himself. Thrones, Psalm 147:11. The Lord taketh pleasure in them that fear him, in those that hope in his mercy. Those born under this angel will love truth and the sciences, and will be sincere in their words and actions. Ha-hua obtains grace and mercy from God, rules over exiles and prisoners, works against the discovery of secret crimes, and protects from animals and assassins. Soul guardian for those born from 7:40 a.m. to 8 a.m. I'm not sure if you know your time of birth. Very interesting. Okay. Moral guardian for those born on April 12th, June 23rd, September 3rd, November 14th, or January 25th. What? Physical guardian for those born from July 13th to 17th. Whoa, that's really, really strange. I've never seen a deck like this before. Oracle or tarot. So, wild. Now, that's that for... Okay, and then we're going to go on to the Empress, which is Michael. Let's see. Michael. Okay. Godfather the generous. Virtues, Psalm 98:2. The Lord hath made known his salvation. His righteousness hath he openly shewed in the sight of the heathen. Those born under Michael, will be passionate for love and will love walking in all pleasure in general. Michael preserves the peace between married couples and gives protection, premonitions, and secret inspirations. More secret? Whoa. Soul guardian for those born from 3:40 p.m. to 4 p.m. Wow. Moral guardian for those born on May 6th, July 17th. What? September 27th, December 8th, or February 18th. Okay. These two cards had July 17th in that. Somewhere. And then physical guardian for those born from November 9th to 14th. Wild stuff. Okay, so now let's move on to the Hermetic Tarot, okay? Now, what is the purpose of this message coming through for pile number 1? What is the purpose of this message coming through for pile number 1? One more? Wow. One more? What is the purpose of this message coming through for pile number 1? One more, please. Do we need one more? Maybe not. Let's try it one more time. Oh, there we go. We got it. Okay, what's the purpose of this message for you, pile number 1? First of all, the Queen of Wands now, okay? You had the Knight of Wands, so now Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It's fire energy. Again, it says Queen of the Thrones of Flame. And then the Knight of Pentacles, you have another Knight. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, by the way. So you had fire and earth. Now fire, earth. Those are like 2 different paths, right? 2 different energies. And that says Lord of the Wild and Fertile Land. Oh, wow. The Empress is fertile, right? So the Queen of Wands reclaims her power. She has stood her ground. She has taken action when needed. She's very passionate, very fiery, very action-oriented. And she is always in the spotlight. She gets her self-recognition. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight in the tarot. But they're very determined. Nothing's ever going to stand in their way. He's the dark horse. He always finishes the race. And he may leave clues, breadcrumbs behind, but he doesn't follow a crowd. So, pretty wild. The purpose of this is you reclaiming your power, getting recognition, or recognizing your own self-worth. Taking action when you need to, staying courageous and passionate, and your fiery side, your leadership side, to going after what you want, to finish your own race, being your own warrior spirit, being the dark horse. The other knights, they don't always win. The Knight of Pentacles does. So it is you, Queen of the Thrones of Flame, Lord of the Wild and Fertile Land. So it's you being determined, persevering, standing strong, being a warrior, reclaiming your power that you can go after anything you desire. A new life, a new cycle, birthing a new life like that Empress, okay? No more back and forth, right? From the Knight of Wands. Wow. Okay. There's the Queen of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. Amazing. Wow. So we'll move that up a little bit. Okay. So how will this help pile number 1? 2 cards, please. How will this help pile number 1? How will this help pile number 1? 2 cards. Okay. Are you kidding me? Knight of Wands. And the Hangman. Another major arcana, and it's a number 12 of the major arcanas. So the Knight of Wands, it says Lord of Flame and Lightning. And then the Hangman's a number 12 of the major arcanas, another 3. It says Spirit of the Mighty Waters. So this Knight of Wands, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is quickly in and out, back and forth, takes action, flirtatious, courageous, fiery, passionate, comes quickly in, and then is very, very quickly out, back and forth energy. And the Hangman is a whole new perspective, flipping things around from limbo mode. You're hanging at free will. You're hanging yourself at free will. You're keeping yourself stuck because the Hangman is usually tied by his ankle and he can untie himself at any time. Okay, but this is a whole new perspective, looking at things completely differently. Sacrifice, limbo, upside down world, upside down reality, or things being flipped. Okay? Wow. So how will this help you? From moving out of this energy, the Knight of Wands, back and forth. Okay? He's very strong, right? Very passionate, very, very courageous, but he's off and on, back and forth, in and out. this means this is going to be flipped. This is you getting a whole new perspective on things, on this situation. Wow. Okay. I'm going to have to light another incense here soon, I think. Set that. Don't fall on me, please. It's tricky. Okay, so we're going to move on to some oracle. We're going to do first the Untamed Elemental Oracle. I always pick all your tarot and oracle first. So we have the Untamed Elemental Oracle, the White Light Oracle, the Divine Animals Oracle, Higherself Oracle, and the Enchanted Map Oracle, along with the Shaman's Dream Oracle. Okay. All right, here we go, pile one. Untamed Elemental Oracle. So what can pile number one expect? So what can pile number one expect? Oh my God. One flipped, but another one flipped out upright. I'm taking that. It's root. Red jasper. Remember that Aries energy, the root chakra, your stability, your leadership skills, your boss skills, your groundedness, your stability, your structure, your foundation, your roots. It could be connected to family lineage. That's what reminds me of roots. Family lineage, family line, generational, ancestral. Very interesting. And this could be connected to ancestors. All right, so let's put that away. Get this out of the guidebook. Let's find root. Oh, by the way, I found the spider. I found that web wrapped around my phone stand in that singing bowl, which is between the root chakra and the earth star chakra. Very grounding. And I found the spider. It was dead. So I must have killed it. Ah! Stabilization. Number 31. Page number 31. Okay, that's a number 4. The fourth major arcana in the tarot is the Emperor. Okay, Aries energy. Stabilization. Okay, so what can you expect? Root is the starting point. New beginning. He is the vast, unseen network of life. The root, the web, my goodness. That draws energy from the earth and creates a stable platform for life to grow and thrive. He offers a constant source of sustenance, connection, and communication. That 3 can be communication and journey. Root delves and twists, sharing insight with his neighboring kin and creating a strong community. So the twists reminds me of that general oracle message where it says, the discipline puts you in the center of the spiral that twirls and swirls you ever upward, from glory to greater glory and beyond. Okay. Now, as the most ancient and reliable anchor of planetary support, he guides us to grow stronger and more stable. Root asks you to establish firm foundations and develop a relationship with your own network of stabilization. That's the relationship. He is the connecting force that carries all answers. So take stock. Are you receiving the right nourishment? Are your relationships loving and supportive? Are you drinking enough water, getting enough movement and sleep, breathing deeply? Well, that hangman is a stagnant energy. It's hanging upside down. Okay. These pleasurable and achievable practices should be your starting point. An imbalance in one of them will translate to depletion in other areas of your life. Nurture your roots like the Empress is nurturing, motherly. It's Gaia, grounding. And watch your life blossom in miraculous ways, flourishing, productive, and effective. Explore nature in new ways while listening to your subtle body. Initiate self-inquiry in all that arises for you. It's like when you do this, you take this leadership, you reclaim your power, your recognition, you birthing whatever you want to birth, taking action in whatever you need to take, building a strong foundation, etc. What was I going to say? This is going to develop this stronger foundation and structure, these roots, okay? For you to live your own truth, your authentic self, reclaiming your power, okay? Recognition in the spotlight, being illuminated. Wow. Okay, All right, so let's move these. I'm going to set that aside. And now let's move on to the White Light Oracle. That's what you can expect. So, what should pile number 1 be aware of? From the White Light Oracle, what should pile number 1 be aware of? A new path is going to be cleared. I just heard that. But either one is lit up. See those the auras, the light. Wow. 2 different dreams, those dream catchers. You're dreaming 2 different paths in life or something. Okay, number 19. That reminds me of the Sun card in the tarot, which is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The Sun is illumination. It's light. It's happiness. The Sun, fire, joy, positivity, enlightenment, awakening, seeing clearly. So it says solve polluti, 741 hertz. Let's find that in here. And I'm going to have to cover her. But her, oh my gosh, she's holding her heart chakra. And these rays of light, white, are just coming out. It's loving yourself as well. So, all right, here we go. Let's see if I can do this. Oh, shoot. I may have to hold it with this hand. Okay. So this is what you should be aware of, okay? I'll try to hold it the best I can. Tune into your heart and you'll be able to find your way through any negative or toxic situation. Engage in self-healing and space clearing. Commit to regular practices that help you connect to your inner light. Your light shall not be overcome by any darkness or negativity. Take time to clean your heart and mind of negativity by focusing on the divine beings that bring joy to your heart. It is appropriate for you to desire your own personal and sacred space and access it daily. We live in an age of heightened environmental, emotional, and spiritual pollution. During such a world age, it takes more work to experience clarity, purity, and originality. Often the bulk of our challenge is simply warding off further negative influences and attempting to dislodge the toxins permeating our energy field, psychologically, physically, and emotionally. The onslaught continues with chemical toxins in foods, polluted oceans, which contaminate sea life, and the bombardment of electromagnetic radiation. When technological development lacks commensurate wisdom, such is the current case, progress contains a shadow side of harm to our planet and her creatures, including us humans. I chose the Divine Animals Oracle deck for you as well. Higher beings are lovingly and faithfully working to assist souls in their transition from fear to a love-based inner orientation and to become strong enough to ward off further negative influences and reverse the toxic culture within themselves and our world. A shift is available for hearts willing to exchange the constant battle with relentless negativity for being a source of light, love, and peaceful abiding on this planet. Oh my goodness. When these hearts reside in an inner place of purity, they are able to bring unconditional love and spacious primordial wisdom into our world for the spiritual benefit of all beings. With their positive enthusiasm for the healing for all beings, they can do much good in the world. To be around such hearts instills peace and relaxation, hopefulness and vitality within the soul. The frequency of 741 hertz cleans things up. Solve polluti is a Latin expression which means to clear pollutants and toxins. This frequency focuses on clearing, freeing the hold of negativity, and allowing the natural way of bright, beautiful manifestation to unfold. This frequency works to clear infections and electromagnetic radiation from the body. It also attunes one to harmonics of the quantum field, the reorganizing principle of the higher self. We chose a higher self oracle for you, which knows what you are and how to dislodge and disengage from that which is inauthentic and obstructive to your radiant being. When this oracle appears in a reading, it is a call to clear yourself and your space in ways that feel affirming, inspiring, and beautiful for you. Trust that no matter how much gunk the ego-driven actions, like the Knight of Wands, of humans might generate, it is no match for the power of spirit at play in willing human hearts. That also reminds me of possible Knight of Wands type energies around you. It could be outside world, social media, influence of others coming quickly in your life and then out real quick. Their actions, how they may affect you as well for some of you. May all such hearts join with spirit and with each other to clear and bless all creatures for the greatest good, okay? Whoa. So be aware of that. Don't let people come in out of the blue and just stir things up and then leave, you know, or leave their energy on you, okay? So now, from the Divine Animals Oracle deck. Right? Yep. Okay, so with these messages, how will this help pile number 1? Whew. With these messages, how will this help pile number 1? Oh my gosh, you got the card that they use on the Oracle deck. The Snow Leopard, and it says the Watcher, and number 15. Remember I said 6 before? The 6th house is ruled by Virgo, and the 6th house is health, wellness, daily routines, boundaries, and organization, okay? So the Watcher, ooh, all this white though, you're pure light. Number 15 may be significant. Virgo may be significant. All right, let's read this out of the guidebook. Okay. So with all these messages, how will this help you, okay? The Watcher, take the high road. Oh my gosh, do not sink to the level of low vibration. Exactly. Okay, observe the situation closely before acting. Being silent is an option. Ethics is the number 1 concern. It is best not to continually draw attention to yourself just for the sake of filling up your ego. Another ego thing. We all have an ego, right? A little mystery is a good thing. We were getting that secrets in the beginning and now mystery, okay? Mythos. In the valley surrounded by high rocky mountains live the people. In the high passes within the rocks between the sky and the land above the flapping of the prayer flags live the spirits of the mountains. Some of these spirits were bodhisattvas, the compassionate energies that help people take the more right and ethical path, okay? These spirits took the form of most elusive and beautiful creature that lived among the high places, the snow leopard. The snow leopards watched the people, yet were very rarely seen themselves. Their paw prints might have been occasionally found on a ridge overlooking the valley, but they were not spotted. These watchers of the skies rewarded those who helped others. It was said, too, that the snow leopards, ever observing, would place obstacles in the path of those who did evil in order for them to realize their mistakes and change. And if something was not right, the leopards would wail mournfully for all to hear. Okay, the animal. To say spotting a snow leopard is difficult is an understatement. These mysterious animals live high in the most remote mountainous areas of the Himalayas, Russia, Mongolia, and western China, and it is only recently with the advent of sophisticated motion sensor cameras that we have been able to see decent photographs of these animals in the wild. A member of the Panthera genus, snow leopards are uniquely adapted to a cold, harsh environment through having small, rounded ears to keep the heat in, lustrous, multi-layered fur, and a thick tail filled with fat that they wrap around their face and body when they sleep to keep the wind out. They have incredibly large paws for their size, covered in thick fur, which allow them to walk more easily on soft snow without sinking. Snow leopards do not roar like lions, but instead vocalize in mews, chuffs, and most notably a wailing sound that echoes for long distances. The magic. Snow leopard magic is all about the power of being the silent watcher. Western society is an extroverted one with an emphasis on the individual and on being seen. That reminds me of the Queen of Wands, reclaiming her power in the spotlight recognition. Yet there is much advantage to examining things quietly and observing before making decisions. Taking your time and observing a situation before you decide the next steps is wise. Wow. Snow leopard magic is mysterious and ethical and can be used when you need assistance in taking the righteous path. Symbology. Eyes on prayer flags, cat in snow, leopard footprints in snow, and the status says vulnerable. Wow. That reminds me of Aquarius energy, the vulnerability, or childlike energy. Inner child, maybe? Okay, the star card is ruled by Aquarius in the tarot. It's vulnerability. It's your wish fulfillments. wishes heard of the universe, wishes coming true, start being guidance, connection with the universe, channeling universal energies. Wow. Okay, so how will that help you? It'll help you to be able to see things from above, see things as in a different view, a new perspective, different perspectives, being a silent watcher, seeing things clearly. Okay, so now from the Higher Self Oracle, right? Or we need to go to Tarot again, sorry. Back to the Hermetic Tarot for just a moment. So is there anything else that pile number 1 needs to know right now? One card, please. Is there anything else pile number 1 needs to know right now? Ooh, only one flipped. The 8 of Pentacles. Wow. Okay, 8th house is ruled by Scorpio. The 8th house, it represents death, rebirth, transformations, changes. The rising phoenix from the ashes, a death, rebirth, incarnations. Metamorphosis, transitions, okay? So the Pentacles is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It says Lord of Prudence. And it has a Virgo symbol on the card. Very interesting. So the 8 of Pentacles is whatever you're working on. A job, a career, building, like something you're building in life. The things you're working on so you can achieve something later on. Projects, your creativity, inspirations, how you're working on things. It's very good creativity. It's things working out because you're doing the work. This is work. This is a job. This is you working on things very well. Very, very well. So whatever work you're doing, it's working very, very well. Okay. All right. So now let's move that. Okay, now the Higher Self Oracle, okay? Divine Source, Light, Creator, Guides of Love and Light only. What is pile number 1 going to notice after these messages? What is pile number 1 going to notice after these messages? One card, please. What is pile number 1 going to notice after these messages? Pause. There's symbols all over her body, the chakra symbols. She's naked. That's vulnerability. You had a naked card here too. Wow. And the ham's a symbol. That may be very significant for you, okay? Pause. It's almost like that hangman. Even the silent watcher. Don't need to rush so much right now, okay? All right, let's find pause. Here we go. So this part is said by Eddie Hillisum. Okay, so what are you going to notice after these messages? Sometimes the most important thing in a whole day is the rest we take between 2 deep breaths. Now from the Higher Self Oracle, okay? You are doing too much, and it is time to take a break from your busy schedule. If you've been feeling overwhelmed, tired, or irritable from all of life's demands, then it is time for some downtime. Don't worry, your higher self assures you everything will still get completed, but it is difficult to give up from an empty well. Your higher self is asking you to put yourself first, rest, and recharge your batteries. If it is possible to take a mini vacation, then by all means do so without guilt. However, if you are unable to get away, then find other ways to treat yourself. Consider a spa day, a massage, or some form of healing to unwind. Wow. Okay, even a staycation will do you good. Sleep in, read a book, or watch a movie to relax. Take care of your body and mind by giving it a time out. Play healing music that will help clear your energy and remove unwanted debris from your spirit body. Additionally, your higher self is requesting that you consider making time to meditate in a sacred space to revitalize your spirit. Find a guided meditation to help you clear your chakras, to remove any blocks or unwanted debris that may be weighing you down. If you feel you do not have time to relax, then you need it more than ever. Your higher self reminds you that the mind, body, and spirit require balance, and wellness involves taking regular breaks to maintain your health holistically. Okay, so even if you take a time out, take a break, things are still, oh, where did it go? Things are still working out. Things are still being woven, okay? It's not going to stop if you take a break, okay? Because you've done the work, you've done a lot, you've worked on the things you need to work on. It's still going to continue, even if you rest, even if you take a time out and things like that, okay? So now from the Enchanted Map Oracle. Okay. What confirmation can you give our pile number 1? We're almost done. What confirmation can you give our pile number 1, please? Divine Source, Light, Creator, Guides of Love and Light only. What confirmation can you give pile number 1? Metamorphosis. I'm going through this rebirth, this change and transformation, this death and rebirth. And it's a number 25. That may be significant. 25 is also 7. 7th house is ruled by Libra. Libra is the scales. So that's truth and clarity and things being balanced out, right? Wow. A new birth, a new life. There's 2 flamingos here. Things are being rebirthed for you. And it's on page 50. Reduce the 50 to a 5. 5 is changes and transformations. So, confirmation. You're going through this rebirth, this transformation, metamorphosis. You are in the process of deep and beautiful change. Butterflies earn their wings through great effort. The process of change is often painful, for it is never without losses and sacrifices. If you are to transform one form to another, a part of you needs to die. Letting go isn't easy, especially when you're used to thinking a certain way about your life and how you live it. Just as a snake sheds its dead skin or a caterpillar dies so that a butterfly can be born, you're required to release your old ideas and embrace a necessary change so you can live your best life, like the Empress, giving birth to a whole new life. Okay, perhaps you're being asked to let go of low self-worth, a dream that no longer serves you, wow, a relationship that is draining or unhealthy habits. Despite your fear, you must accept that this is a transformational time for you. There will be some loss involved, but you'll love what you become. Wow, that's amazing. Okay. Let's get your last message, pile number 1, from the Shaman's Dream Oracle. This is short, simple, straight to the point. Let's see what you can get. All right. Divine Source, Light, Creator, Guides of Love and Light only. What is the last message, last oracle card for pile number 1 before they go? Last one for pile number 1. Okay, number 58. Oh my gosh. Vanishing Mirror. Ego sublimation. Wow. Okay, I'm taking that as well. Number 37, Magician Sword. Confidence in your magic. That's like the Queen of Wands. So 58. 13. So reduce the 13 to a 4. 4th major arcana in the tarot is the Emperor. Aries energy. Boss, leadership. Leader. Okay, stable, very structured. Very good foundation. Okay, very balanced, divine masculine, but vanishing mirror. So part of this mirror is vanishing, right? So things that are not fully clear, things that are maybe like illusions, old ways of thinking that are not serving your best good, your highest good, that's vanishing. Oh my gosh, ego sublimation, vanishing mirror. Wow. Then the number 37. So 37 is a 10. Reduce the 10. It's a 1. Okay. 1, Aries energy, Emperor. That's your leadership position. And 10 is cycles. Death, rebirth. Magician's sword. Sword of truth. Cutting out BS. Cutting out toxicity. Cutting out things that are not going to serve your highest good. And it's confidence in your magic. Okay? Wow. All right. Pile number 1. That was your reading. That was your message. This is what you need to know right now in this moment. Okay? So, always, always, always take what resonates. leave whatever may not resonate. Use your discernment, okay? I appreciate you guys so very, very, very much for your support, your love, your kindness. I'm not going to put that one too close. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. If any of you are interested in a free personal reading, my email's in the description below, okay? And as always, unconditional love and light, so be it. And I'll see you guys in the next reading or video, okay? I'm going to show you your last card, okay? Along with your red jasper. Maybe you want to wear red jasper if you feel called. Bye, pile number 1. Welcome, pile number 2. You chose the green aventurine double-pointed crystal. All right, along with, this is heart chakra, the green, okay? The heart chakra, the love, unconditional love, self-love. And along with number 20, throat chakra. Those are so close together, okay? This says, throat chakra, I speak my truth and encourage others to speak theirs, okay? So living your authentic life, living and speaking your authentic self, speaking your truth from your heart. This is a connection. This blue reminds me of Archangel Michael, of truth, of authenticity, of clarity, clear communication, okay? So this is setting the stage for your reading, and we're going to read this out of the Conscious Spirit Oracle deck, okay? And number 20 says, oh, that's so funny, it starts on page 21. Maybe you feel called to watch pile number 1, okay? 21 is also 3, okay? Third house is ruled by Gemini. It's an air sign, which air rules the mind, mentality, beliefs, thoughts, words, and communication. And so you may be seeing a lot of 3s. Anyway, I speak my truth and encourage others to speak theirs. The throat chakra is linked to sound, communication, and self-expression. Its name is Vishuddha and means purification. The color associated with it is blue, and it is situated at the center base of the neck. This card is a reminder to engage your heart and mind before speaking. Your words have great power over your life as well as the lives of others. If you can't think of positive, uplifting things to say to or about people or situations, it is sometimes best to say nothing at all. Once a hurtful word is said, it cannot be taken back. Before speaking, ask yourself whether what you are about to say will benefit all concerned. Speaking your own truth, standing up for your rights and beliefs is also an aspect of a balanced throat chakra. But always do this in a way that acknowledges the beliefs and truths of others. A balanced throat chakra is also opens you to your own inner creativity and will help you live in the now. Ooh, I love it so much. So instead of like thinking, right, and then speaking what we think of the mind, and speaking of the heart, right, thinking with the heart, okay? So amazing. So we're going to use the Angel Tarot first, and then we'll go to the Neon Tarot. So this is the Angel Tarot by Travis McHenry, brand new, super, super cool. I love it so much. Anyway, we always ask Divine Source Light Creator and guides of love and light only. So what does pile number 2 need to know right now? Let's get 2 cards. This is a very interesting deck. So what does pile number 2 need to know right now? 1. Can we get 1 more? Pile number 2, what do they need to know right now? They're a little thin, but they shuffle pretty good. I like the size. 1 more? Oh, perfect. Okay. What do you need to know right now? So first of all, you got a Queen of Swords and then an 8 of Swords. That's air. Okay, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. You may have that in your chart very strongly. Air, words, swords, communication, beliefs, mind, thoughts. So the Queen of Swords, it's represented by, or this is ruled by Hamaya And then the Eight of Swords is Mebahel. Okay. So the Queen of Swords is a card number 38. That's a number 11. Justice, truth. And Libra energy. God, the hope of all the earth. And then it says, ritual and ceremony can acquire all the treasures of heaven and earth. She's holding a truth sword. This is a Queen of Swords. And then the Eight of Swords, it's a card number 14. That may be significant, but that's also a 5. Fifth house in astrology is ruled by Leo. It represents love, pleasure, creativity, and amusement. 5 is changes and transformations, and it can be challenges. But it says God, protector, and savior. Truth and justice. Oh my gosh. Protection from enemies who would steal one's fortune. So, what do you need to know right now? The Queen of Swords cuts out any BS, any lies, any manipulation, any injustices, any hurtful words, any and all things that are not authentic, not truth, not justice, right? And it's like a law, okay? And then the Eight of Swords is always the mentality behind bars, thoughts, beliefs, even words in communication. But it's usually the mind, the mentality is locked up, doesn't see clearly, stresses of the mind, the ego, fear-based mind. So you are cutting that out. Any possible old thoughts, like patterns of thinking, old beliefs that are not truth, that are not for balance, that are not for clarity and authenticity, okay? So that's what you need to know right now. Queen of Swords, cutting out any mental lies, mentalities that are not going to serve your highest good. It's like the stresses of the mind. Wow. This is locked up in the head. And the mind, when we sit there and stress and overthink, and believe lies and live in that fear-based mind, it hurts our heart, okay? So now let's move on to the, oh, wait, no, I have to read these out of the guidebook. They're not very long. So first of all, number 38, Queen of Swords. So I love how these are numbered. Oh my gosh, this is awesome. Very different. So it tells me how to pronounce these names. So Ha'amiyah, the honorable God, powers Psalm 91:9. Because thou hast made the Lord, which is my refuge, even the Most High, thy habitation, this angel may be asked to help acquire all the treasures of heaven and earth. Wait. Yeah. Okay. Ha'amiyah will protect against fraud, weapons, wild beasts, and infernal spirits, and governs all that relates to God. Sole guardian for those born from 12:20 p.m. to 12:40 p.m. Moral guardian for those born on April 26th, July 7th, September 17th, November 28th, or February 8th. Physical guardian for those born from September 21st to 25th. It's just really interesting. Maybe keep that in mind. All right, now, Eight of Swords, number 14, Mebahel. Okay, God the protector and savior. Cherubim, Psalm 9:10. The Lord also will be a refuge for the oppressed, a refuge in times of trouble. The person born under Mebahel will love jurisprudence and courts of law. Mebahel can be called upon against those who seek to usurp the fortunes of others, governs justice, truth, and liberty, delivers the oppressed, and protects prisoners. Sole guardian for those born from 4:20 a.m. to 4:40 a.m. Moral guardian for those born on April 2nd, June 13th, August 24th, November 4th, and January 15th. Physical guardian for those born from May 24th to 28th. And that was on page 45. I didn't look at the other one. 45's a 9. So you got quite a few 9s, didn't ya? I want to see what that one was. Ninth house is ruled by Sagittarius, and the ninth house represents faith, spirituality. Faith, spirituality, higher learning, higher perspectives, higher perspectives. And that is on page 69. Wild. Okay, let's move on to the Neon Tarot. So that's what you need to know right now. Okay, Neon Tarot. What is the purpose of this message coming through? What is the purpose of these messages that are coming through for pile number 2? What is the purpose of these messages coming through for pile number 2? Perfect. Okay. Okay. Wow. So first of all, the 3 of Pentacles. Okay, so now the Pentacles is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It's earthy. So anything to do with your 3D reality, your world, finances, material things, tangible things. And then the 10 of Cups. Cups is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, feelings and emotions. And so the 3 of Pentacles is teamwork, cooperation, commitment, working together, a good flow, and contracts. And then the 10 of Cups, 10 is completions, fulfillment, success, cycles. The 10 of Cups is happiness, joy, family, positivity, a good flow. Okay, so why do you need to know this? What is the purpose? Because you have support, you have help, you have guidance. You're able to work with those around you, whether they are in spirit or physical. So you can have your happiness, reach a success, reach a fulfillment, reach abundance, reach joy, a very balanced world of your feelings and emotions and even intuition. It can be home and family, very good foundation, very good structure. This is like the most comfortable space in life. Wow. So that's the purpose. Okay. Wow. Now, how will this help pile number 2? 2 more cards. How will this help pile number 2? 1 more. How will this help pile number 2? Okay. Wow, very interesting. So first of all, the 5 of Cups and then the King of Cups. Wow. So 5s is changes and transformations and possibly challenges. The 5 of Cups is like loss or regret, draining, feeling drained, feeling like your feelings and emotions are going down the drain, or just feeling drained in general, like we're not feeling worthy, even regret, needing to forgive or needing forgiveness. And then the King of Cups, that's wild, is balanced. Okay. He balances land and sea very well. Pentacles is land, earth. Water is sea, water. Okay. He has very deep emotions and feelings. He's an empath. He has empathy, sympathy. He's very empathetic. He's so balanced. He's very intuitive. So how will this help you? This is going to help you be able to possibly forgive, let go of regret, let go of any draining energies, anything that's draining you, like this portal, a vortex of things just getting drained, right? To a more balanced life, a more balanced way of being, balancing your internal world and your outside world. Okay, that's the purpose. That's how this will help you. So let's move on to some oracle. Okay, let's move this. And I do have some throat chakra incense burning too. Okay. Okay, we're going to set that there. So I pick all your tarot, the tarot and oracle first. I have Gateway of Light Activation, Crystal Mandala Oracle, Wild Mystic Oracle, Sacred Light Oracle, Messenger Oracle, and the Shaman's Dream Oracle. Okay, so let's start with the Gateway of Light Activation Oracle. So what can pile number 2 expect? What can pile number 2 expect? Yeah, you may be feeling drained right now. The energies, your internal world. Thank you. What can you expect? Hathor light codes. You may be connected to ancient Egypt. It doesn't have to be. Hathor light codes. It says light immersion, full system upgrade, and power recall. Yes, you may be connected to pile number 1, but you don't have to go and watch or listen. Let's go to Hathor light codes. Light immersion, full system upgrade, and power recall, reclaiming your power. Hathor, also known as Hataru, which means house of Horus, is an Egyptian cow and solar goddess associated with the sky and fertility. Worship of this enigmatic figure goes all the way back to the 3rd millennium BCE. Hathor is easily recognized in Egyptian art, for she often wears a sun disk on her head that is held in place by 2 horns relating to the cow, sacred symbol of motherhood. She is a divine consort of the hawk-headed deity Horus. So there may be something significant with hawks. Horus, allowing her to bridge the world and the cosmic realms. Exactly. Inner world, outer world, heaven and earth, and bring in the infinite light of the sun. In this gateway, Hathor is a figurehead of an intergalactic race of beings called the Hathors. There's a good chance that the ancient Egyptians were in touch with this divine race, as evidenced by the many Hathor pillars at the Temple of Dendera. The Hathors appeared as elongated pillars of infinite light, illustrating their capacity to bridge heaven and earth. Their divine mission is to activate the light upon the earth, interlinked with both the energy of the central sun and Venus. They bestow solar light blessings and ignite the energy of unconditional love within. When you receive this light card, know they are ushering in great blessings. How to connect. Visualize a pillar of light descending from the heart of the midnight sky and bathing your body in infinite light. Chant or call, Hathor, 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 to draw the Hathorian energy toward you. If there's an aspect of your life that needs light, think of it now. Your message. This is a light immersion, okay? So this is what you need to, this is what you can expect in a light immersion. You're experiencing a full system upgrade. The infinite solar light of the Hathors is surrounding you now. This is a time of expansion and excitement. You are filled with unlimited potential, like the 10 of Cups. Okay, the gifts that were once in darkness and now being brought into the light. So that 5 of Cups, regret, loss, sorrowful energy, draining energy, it's being balanced out. Okay, that's beautiful. Okay, keep pushing. So the parts of yourself that were once hidden are now being seen, reclaiming your power, right? Life is being restored. If you have been experiencing sluggishness or tiredness, like that 5 of Cups, this is now being washed away. Something ancient has awakened within you, and you are remembering why you are here. Welcome home to your light. Wow. That is awesome. Okay? So that's what you can expect. That's so good. That's so positive. That makes me really happy. Okay? So now, we're going to move on to the Crystal Mandala Oracle. Ooh, we're getting a storm rolling in. Okay. So what should pile number 2 be aware of? Whoa, that was crazy. Number 12. 12 is a 3. Well, the 12th house in astrology is ruled by Pisces, and the 12th house represents dreams, subconscious, unknown, unseen things, hidden, secrets, mysterious. And the 3 is ruled by Gemini. Gemini is that air sign, the mind, mentality, thoughts, words, communication. The 3rd house is communication, transportation, journeys, and technology. It says Angel Raziel, and pure sight. And it says, storm wisdom. The storm will pass. Are you freaking kidding me? Oh my god. Crystal Angels 444. Oh my god. It's crazy. Okay. That's wild. I can't believe that. You could probably hear the wind. That's wild. Okay. So, what should you be aware of? Okay. Things may be challenging for a time and windy for a time, but it will pass. Storm wisdom, Angel Raziel, and pure sight. We bring you the gift of storm wisdom. This is a fierce, cleansing nature of divine compassion made manifest in the world. Storm wisdom thrills the spirit, for it understands that so much benefit and liberation will come from the process. Yet the mind may quake at the prospect of such little control over how your life events are unfolding for this time. Or for a time. What is happening during an experience of storm wisdom is that anything that has become stagnant or obstructing to your spiritual growth will be uprooted. Oh my gosh. Very connected pile number 1. You may find that the divine storm of transformation powering through your life creates a feeling of upheaval, creative chaos, uncertainty, and excitement. You may feel simultaneously liberated and exhilarated, whilst also wondering if everything is going to be okay. You must remember that you will only be asked to give up something in order to receive that which is far more beautiful and supportive for your sacred life journey. Exactly like the 10 of Cups, and I just picked the Sacred Light Oracle. Yeah, for your abundance and happiness, okay? You must also remember that the cleansing power of the storm will revitalize you, bring you fresh energy and perspective to take forward in your journey, and is a divine blessing which will only bring good into your life. Whilst the mind often wants to hold on and maintain the status quo, fearing change, the soul thrills at the prospect of joy, happiness, and fulfillment that growth brings. It is so devoted to the manifestation of divine love in the world that it is willing to go through growing pains to bring the inspiring, vitalizing life of the spirit into the beautiful form of the body. Growing pains. I talked about that in the beginning. Okay, the soul knows that temporary discomfort can bring tremendous gains for the spiritual path and ultimately far greater joy and pleasure in life for the body too. The mind may need reassurance from the heart, the mind and heart again, that will be well during times of great change, and the wild blessing of storm wisdom is one such time. Perhaps you have already felt a sense of discontent or restlessness in your body, mind, or soul, feeling that a change is needed, even if you aren't sure what that might best be. Or perhaps you're feeling that your life has finally settled down and you are quite happy for it to remain as it is for years to come. No matter whether you are in the midst of the storm of change already, just recovering from it, or waiting for it to move its cleansing grace through your life, know this. Storm wisdom is love in action. It is not going to harm you, and you do not need to fear it. It is going to cleanse you on all levels and allow for more life, vitality, purpose, and passion to enter into your world. You will love the outcome that will eventually manifest for you as the blessing takes shape. But you will need to reassure yourself that even amongst great change, whether that be something more internal or shows up as big external changes in your life, it is safe to trust life. When the Oracle of Storm Wisdom comes to you, there is a special message for you. If you are already in the midst of transformational change, perhaps that which is deeply challenging and you cannot see any end in sight, or are worried that the changes are going to be devastating, have faith. This storm is wild, yes. Remember the ninth house. Faith, spirituality, higher perspectives, okay? Where am I? Oh, this storm is wild, yes, but it is filled with grace. You are being helped. Exactly, the Three of Pentacles. You have help and guidance and support. You have guides. You have protectors. Okay? They're working with you. Okay? Oh, shit. You shall come through this, and the reason the storm was needed in your life is because a gentler method would not have been sufficient to free you. Divine intervention and protection, liberation and purpose is behind the storm, raging through your life. It is love that moves you. Go with it. Do not resist it. If you feel emotional as you read these words, you are recognizing truth. Trust in the responses of your feelings and know that all will be well, according to a compassionate higher wisdom. If you do not yet see the storm in your life, do not be afraid. This oracle can indicate a time when there is much movement after a period of stagnancy where nothing seems to be moving forward. It's the burst of fresh air and life that increases your vitality and inspires you, whipping you up in a loving whirlwind of new opportunity, connection, and love. Wow, that's crazy. That Blissipline general message says Blissipline puts you in the center of the spiral that twirls and swirls you ever upward, from glory to greater glory and beyond. Okay. There are those minds that fear the storms of life because they don't trust in the benevolence of the universe and how much they are actually loved. Then there are those that trust life and feel loved. They are the ones that stand, head tilted up, arms flung open wide, yelling woohoo as the rain pours down, the winds howl, and fresh cold air cleanses body, mind, and soul. Be the lover of life who boldly receives love's grace now. Let change be a welcome gift of love's eternal grace, for that is what it is in truth. Okay? That's quite amazing. So awesome. Exactly. So that's what you need to be aware of. Okay? So let's move on to the Wild Mystic Oracle. So with these messages, I just felt something. Ew. I don't know what it was. I don't know. Anyway, half of the deck is turned upright. Shit. What the hell? Okay. I think I got it. When did I do that? What the heck? That's so strange. Okay, I think I got him. Anyway, Divine Source Light Creator, Guides of Love and Light only. With these messages, how will they help? Pile number 2. Freedom. Oh my gosh, and there's narwhals. There are narwhals. There was one flipped up right. Okay, what's up with the narwhals? They've been coming up for me lately. But it says freedom. They will free you. Okay, these messages will free you. So let's find narwhal. My kitty's meowing. Narwhal, freedom, okay? It's on page 80, which 80 can be reduced to an 8. 8th house is ruled by Scorpio. Come on, focus. And 8th house represents death, rebirth, changes, transformation, metamorphosis, transition, the rising phoenix from the ashes. The music I have playing has a phoenix on there. Okay, blessings from the universe. So, with these messages, how will they help you? Freedom. This card represents freedom and independence. The narwhal is a mysterious creature of the icy ocean. Long ago, their tusks were sought after for magical purposes, and they were often associated with the mythical unicorn. Even today, we have little understanding of their impressive singular tusk. The theory is that it might be used for communication. Communication, throat chakra. We do know that narwhals are elusive and do not do well in captivity, which adds to their natural mystique. This card is one of liberty, independence, and not allowing yourself to be tied down. The narwhal card evokes magic, power, and spirit. It is knowing your own power, exactly, and celebrating it through expression, individuality, and uniqueness. The narwhal card is freedom from commitment, earthly ties, and responsibility, allowing you to swim in the deep oceans under an icy blue moon. What? We're going to have a blue moon. Seriously, on August 30th, there's going to be a super blue moon. This is going to free you. This super blue moon is going to free you. Oh my gosh. From anything of regret, of no forgiveness, of sorrowful drainingness. That is crazy. Okay. This card is a symbol of adventure, travel, and journeys to find yourself in the power within. It is hope and liberty after a period of restraint or inhibition. The element is water. The flora, rue, strelitzia, barberry, heather, sea holly. Stones are golden beryl, uvarovite, lepidolite, and sunstone. Spell word. Moving on from an acrimonious acrimonious breakup, blessing a child or loved one, moving home, travel, magic. And that ends on page 81. Add those numbers up. A 9. Another 9. Focus, please. 9th house, Sagittarius energy, spirituality, faith, higher learning, higher education, higher understandings. Wow. Okay, that's how it's going to help you. So let's now move on to the tarot one more time. Okay. Is there anything else that pile number 2 needs to know right now? Is there anything else that pile number 2 needs? They flew. I don't know. I gotta check what they are. I think there's 1 or 2. Okay, there's 2 on the ground. One's flipped downward and one is flipped upright. So we're gonna take the one upright. Oh my goodness. Swords. So you have the 8 of Swords. Again. 8 of Swords. You have it again. Okay. The 8th house is a death, rebirth, changes, cycles, transformations, metamorphosis, endings, and new beginnings. Okay. So the Swords is the mind, mentality, thoughts, beliefs. Okay. Words and communication. So there's a death, rebirth. That's wild. And there's like this drop of water in the middle. Wow. Okay. Let's get you some more Oracle. That's crazy. Wow. All right. We got to move on to the Sacred Light Oracle. So what is pile number 2 going to notice after these messages? What is pile number 2 going to notice after these messages? Number 20, and it says light body. It reminds me of the Hathor light codes. Oops. It says light immersion, full system upgrade, and power recall. Okay. So light body. Number 20. 20 can be significant for some of you. 20 can be reduced to a 2. The second house is ruled by Taurus. The second house represents anything in your earthly world. 3D earth, your 3D reality, material, financial, tangible things. Your incarnation in this lifetime. She's a queen. She's wearing the crown. You had the Queen of Swords. Okay. And you had swords here. So independence brings comfort. Past restrictions. Ancestral healing. So remember, we heard the uprooted. Okay. Pile 1 got that. They got roots. So this can be connected to your ancestors, your lineage, or family line, generational ties with the fear-based mind. Okay. Maybe communication, things you were taught and told to believe. Okay. Conditioning of the mind. All right. So let's read this out of the guidebook. So 20. All right, and it starts on page 54. Another 9. Faith, spirituality, higher learning, higher perspectives. Come on, just focus. Oh, you're fine, kitty kitty. But look at this image. This is amazing. Look at that. So now, what are you going to notice after these messages, okay? Independence brings comfort, past restrictions, and ancestral healing. Every human being has a light body, a vessel for our consciousness, as it instantaneously transfers the knowledge of past, present, DNA coding, and galactic memory. It is a sacred grid. So galactic light beings, galactic memory, light body. So you may have star family connections. We all do. But I feel that's your support system, okay? So, it is a sacred grid interwoven with with sacred geometry encapsulating your physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual being. For those who are beginning the spiritual journey, your light body is just beginning to shine. Once this light infusion takes place within the light body, your soul's matrix begins to settle, and you'll find a fresh sense of balance. This new alignment brings positive experiences as this light awakening transmutes denser karmic debris and patterns that have kept you stuck and stagnant in the past. Yes. And drained, held back, low vibrational. Ascended Master Lady Portia asks you to act independently, as low self-confidence and self-esteem can improve with independent action. Reliance on codependent relationships will leave you unbalanced and insecure about your life. Learn to rely on yourself above all others. Resonating on the 7th ray, Lady Portia's divine action helps you to release and heal trapped ancestral karma. You must be ready to shed the old shell that has provided you with so much protection and comfort. While you may feel unbalanced or unprepared, you are ready to end generational patterns and cycles now. Yes, whatever work you've been doing, whether it's spiritually, subconsciously, it is working. It's working, and you have support and help, okay? Even ancestors of love and light, okay? So it says, trade your shield for an arrow. Ascended Master Lady Portia, that's very interesting. Sacred crystal is aquamarine. Aqua, water, narwhal, the King of Cups. Affirmation, I infuse my light body with power and presence. I embrace my divinity. That ends on page 55. 55, 55. You may be seeing a lot. Fives in general. Also 55 is a 10. 10 is the cycles. It's a completion. It's a fulfillment. You had that 10 of cups. 10th house is ruled by Capricorn, and the 10th house is career, public image, social status. Anyway, so wow, very, very, very interesting. Now let's do the Messenger Oracle. And so what confirmation can pile number 2 receive? What confirmation can pile number 2 receive, please? The Sword of Truth. Oh my gosh, and the green aventurine, heart chakra. Okay? That's insane. My gosh, you guys. Pile 2, holy cow. It says, protect the wild and green. Wow. Let's find this in the guidebook. That is so crazy. And it's on page 50. Reduce the 50 to a 5. So now you have 5, 5, 5. In a row like that. That's crazy. Okay, changes and transformations. It may bring challenges, right? For a time being. You had that 5 of Cups. Okay, so protect the wild and green. Protecting your heart, but not blocking your heart chakra, right? So, confirmation. Here we go. You are a guardian of the earth and all who share it. The trees, the animals, and the birds, insects, and inhabitants of the ocean blue. It is time to play an active role in protecting and preserving the wild and the green by being aware of and limiting your impact upon the natural world. This world is not yours to possess. It is a gift given to you and your children. Tread lightly, tread with care, and walk with love. Remember, your relationship with the world is a symbiotic one. Okay. Wow. This reminds me of that Queen of Swords energy and the King of Cups energy. Like, totally meshed together. That's beautiful. So, swords is mind, mentality, thoughts, beliefs, words, communication, air. And the cups is water, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, emotions and feelings of flow, aqua, intuition, Okay, so pretty interesting, right? So there's that. That's confirmation right there. So now let's do your last simple message from the Shaman's Dream Oracle, okay? Come here. Here we go. All right. Divine Source Light Creator, Guides of Love and Light Only. Oh, I pulled 2 for pile 1, so I'm going to pull 2. Okay. All right. What are the last synchronicities, last confirmations, last cards, last guidance, whatever it may be for pile number 2? Let me get 2. From the Shaman's Dream Oracle. One more. Wait a minute. Okay, yeah, that's 1. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Awesome. Yep. Okay. So, first of all, a number 35, which is an 8. 8th house, Scorpio energy, water, by the way. And it's death, rebirth, changes, transformation, metamorphosis, rising phoenix. It says lost compass. There's a compass on here, but it says getting back to integrity. And then you have a number 4. 4th house is ruled by Cancer, water energy. It represents home, family, your structures, your stability, solid foundation. And it says, caterpillar. Caterpillar, metamorphosis, changes, cycles, okay, into the butterfly. Also, my cat was meowing. And it says opportunity. This opportunity. Cats are very intuitive. They see things beyond the veil, right, of the 3D earth. Okay? And the colors here, it reminds me of this color right here, the purples and pinks. Crown chakra is like this connection with your star family, light codes, light body, universe, source. Okay? So, 35, lost compass, getting back to integrity. Living your true north life purpose, your true purpose, life mission. I just heard that. And then number 4, caterpillar, opportunities. An opportunity, okay, to live your authentic purpose, your life purpose, your life mission, living your authentic self, living within that energy, and healing karmic blockages, karmic ties, maybe even generational, ancestral, that didn't do that, right? Healing, karmic healing. Okay, so that's that. Pile number 2. These are your messages for what you need to know right now in this moment, okay? And so I appreciate you guys so much. Always just take what resonates, leave whatever may not resonate, use your discernment, okay? And if any of you are interested in a free personal reading, my email's in the description below. I don't know how long I'm going to be doing free readings for. I have no idea. So, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And let me know who you are in the comments below. I would so love that. Thank you so much for being here and supporting me, growing with me. It means so much. And I will see you guys in the next reading or video. All right? A couple more. All right, thanks, pile number 2. Bye. It's raining now. Welcome, pile number 3. You chose a clear double-pointed quartz crystal. Whoa. Along with the number 3, pile 3, you may be seeing a lot of 3s. Transformation. I journey within to meet my higher self and to find true happiness, okay? She's going through the dark to the light, a clear white light, a clear path is being lit up for you. You're going through this transformation, this 3. The 3rd house in astrology is ruled by Gemini. It's an air sign. And the 3rd house represents communication, transportation, journeys, and it can be even technology. It may be seem like, it may be like you feel like you could be walking through a dark path right now, but things are being transformed, okay? 3 is also like life, death, rebirth, maiden, mother, crone, support, cooperation, and teamwork, a good flow, a good connection, okay? A clear connection. So let's read this out of the guidebook. This is the Conscious Spirit Oracle. I also have the Sacred Sea Oracle, Sacred Earth Oracle, Sacred Sites Oracle. I didn't realize that. Angels and Ancestors Oracle, a Hummingbird Wisdom Oracle, Shaman's Dream Oracle. We're going to use the Angel Tarot and the Star Codes. Whoa, no. Sorry. What? What is that? I forgot the name of this tarot deck. Kissed. The Star Kissed Tarot. Weird. Okay, anyway. So this is setting the stage for your reading, okay? So let's find this in the guidebook. What you need to know right now, okay? Things may seem dark and challenging, you know, but things are being transformed. They're going to be way clearer, especially with that clear quartz crystal. That's amplification. And this starts on page 7. The 7th house in astrology is ruled by Libra, which is an air sign. 7th house represents the scales with the Libra. It's justice, relationships, partnerships, balance, harmony, union. So let's read this for you. Transformation 3. I journey within to meet my higher self and to find true happiness. Society leads us to believe that possessions and external things will bring joy, happiness, and contentment, but that is not true. Real lasting happiness can only be found once you go within and connect to your true self. This card reminds you that transformation must begin from within, and only you can decide to begin this journey. By acknowledging and understanding the darker aspects of self, as well as your inner light, you can begin to move towards a greater understanding of who you are and what direction your life needs to move in. Light casts shadow. The two are intricately bound. Often it is your shadow self that gives you courage and strength to live in the light. Be gentle and kind to yourself on this inner journey. Know that at all times you are guided and supported by beings of light and your higher self. You can take this journey alone by following your intuition, or you can seek guidance from books or people you trust. There is no right or wrong path. Your path is unique to you. Follow it with courage and strength, remembering to always show compassion and love to yourself as your true self unfolds. You may be connected to all the piles. Okay? Just saying. You don't have to. But now we're going to begin with that Angel Tarot deck, okay? This is an interesting, very different one. So I'm really excited. So Divine Source Light Creator, Guides of Love and Light only, okay? What does pile number 3 need to know right now? What does pile number 3 need to know right now? One more. Okay. Wow. Yep, you may be connected to pile number 2. So first of all, the 5 of Cups. 5 is changes and transformations and challenges. So the 5th house, though, is ruled by Leo. 5th house is love, pleasure, creativity, and amusement. And the Cups is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Feelings, emotions, intuition. And it says Vahwa Lia. And it's a card number 43. That's another 7. 7 is balance, the scales, Libra, okay? It says God, King, and Ruler. Prosperity, destruction of the enemy, and deliverance from bondage. Wow, and then you have a Wheel of Fortune, which is a major arcana. It's actually number 10 of the major arcanas. So 10th house is ruled by Capricorn. It's an earth sign. It's career, public image, social status. 10 is cycles, fulfillment, success, endings, and new beginnings. It's Raphael. Okay, wow. God has healing, heals all disorders, protects travelers and medical workers. This is wild. So the 5 of Cups is any forgiveness, needing forgiveness, needing to forgive, regret, any loss, sorrowful type energy, low vibrational energy, any type of energy that's draining. Feelings and emotions feeling drained, feeling like your feelings and emotions are going down the drain, feeling like this just whirlwind of darkness. Oh my gosh, yeah. But the Wheel of Fortune is fate, destiny. Okay, forward movement, cycling through karmic lessons, healing. It is, it's a transformation. It's metamorphosis. It's the way of life. It's a circle of life. Healing. Healing all disorders. Are you kidding me? From the Libra, the scales, which is law and justice. Healing. That's wild. Okay, so this is what you need to know right now. I'm going to read these out of the guidebook. It's very different. Okay, so let's go to 43 first. Vehulia. 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 Okay, God, King, and Ruler. Virtue, Psalm 88:13. But unto thee have I cried, O Lord, and in the morning shall my prayer prevent thee. Those born under Vehulia love the military and glory, and will be in rapport with the angel of war and become famous through the use of arms. Vehulia may be called upon for the destruction of the enemy and deliverance from bondage. Soul guardian from those born from 2 p.m. to 2:20 p.m. Moral guardian for those born on May 1st, July 12th, September 22nd, December 3rd, or February 13th. And physical guardian for those born from October 16th to 20th. And it's on page 74. So that's a number 11. Scales, Libra energy in the tarot. Justice is the 11th major arcana. Okay. Shadow self, light self, yin yang, dark white. Right? Oh my gosh. Now, this does not have a number on it. Wow. That's strange. Okay, let's find the Wheel of Fortune. So Raphael. So it will be in the beginning of this. This is brand new. So, oh my gosh. It's the first card in this book. In the deck. So different from the rest. And it's on page 26, which is an 8. 8th house is Scorpio ruled. 8th house is death, rebirth, changes, transformation, transition, metamorphosis. The rising phoenix from the ashes. There's a phoenix on the screen of the universe, blessings from the universe music. Okay, this says John 5:4. God has healed the Archangel Raphael, for an angel went down at a certain time into the pool and stirred up the water. Wow. Then whoever stepped in first after the stirring of the water was made well of whatever disease he had. The Archangel Raphael heals all disorders. He also protects travelers and medical workers. He is the angel of the East. Maybe very significant. I don't know. That's pretty wild. Wheel of Fortune. It can be cycling through karmic lessons. That's so dang cool. So cool. Now let's move on to the Star-Kissed. The Wheel of Fortune is on the bottom. Another 10. So now you have 1010. It says lucky twist of fate. Walking through another doorway. Look at that. A whole new world from the clouded one with the dead. Reborn. Oh my God. Are you kidding me? Okay. What is the purpose of this message coming through? You're being rebirthed. Big time. Things are changing. Big time. Okay. What is the purpose of this message for pile number 3? One more? Okay. Oh my gosh. Ooh, the Star, another major arcana. That's actually Aquarius energy. Aquarius may be in your chart. It's an air sign, and it's number 17 of the major arcanas. 17's an 8. Okay. It says bright opportunity. And then you have a 10 of Swords. 10 again. Swords, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Air. It says deep anguish. But, and it has the early summer symbol on here. So, maybe there was a lot happening in the early summer. Anyway, so the Star card is vulnerability, but it's a good vulnerability. And it's also channeling universal knowledge, universal energies, connecting with universal energies. It's star beings, star being guidance, abilities, wish fulfillments, wishes heard in the universe, wishes coming true. wished upon a star. And then the Ten of Swords is that very like stress, anxiety, the mentality, the fear-based mind. It's in your head, totally locked up in your head, can't eat, sleep, think. It could be dark night of the soul. You could be going through a dark night of the soul, okay? But the 10 is things, that ending, okay? 10 is always a completion. So you're going to be reborn. Wow. Your wishes are heard, okay? That's the purpose. So this is the purpose of these messages coming through. You need to know this. Pretty crazy. All right. So now, how will this help? Pile number 3. How will this help? Pile number 3. 2 cards. How will this help? Pile number 3. Very connected to the stars. Okay. There you go. Wheel of Fortune. You got it 3 times. You're pile number 3. Okay, Wheel of Fortune, lucky twist of fate. You're walking through the door. And then the King of Cups, pile 2 got King of Cups. So that's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. It says late winter. It says peaceful diplomacy. So the King of Cups balances land and sea very well, 2 different worlds. And it's black and white, yin yang, shadow self, light self, okay? And he has very deep feelings and emotions. He's empathetic. He's sympathetic. He is an empath. He is balanced with his feelings and emotions. He's wearing a black and white tux. Yin yang balance, okay? So, how will this help you? This is going to help you just walk through that doorway to reach the balance, to reach this fulfillment, this yin yang, embracing the shadow self and the light self, the challenges you've gone through, to the accomplishments you're achieving, your achievements, okay? And this is your fate, your destiny, life purpose, cycling through karmic lessons, rebirthing new life, healing karmic bondages, maybe even ancestral, okay? That's wild. Can't believe you got that again. All right, let's move on to some oracle, okay? And we are going to slide this right over here. Keep your clear quartz, and let's move to the Sacred Sea Oracle. Sacred, sacred, sacred. Know that you're sacred. Your fate is sacred. Your destiny is sacred. Your life path, your mission, your path in life, you yourself, okay, is sacred. Any challenge, any obstacle, any struggle we've gone through in the achievements, all of it is sacred, okay? Whew, awesome. So what can pile number 3 expect? Number 8. 8 again. 8. 8th house, death, rebirth, changes, transformation, endings, and new beginnings. You're going to be this rising phoenix from the ashes. You're going to be reborn. It says rainbow light temple. Rainbow, balance, abundance, prosperity. It's luck. Look up the meaning of a rainbow, okay? It says inner light activation. Look at that. Amazing. Okay. All right. And it's on page 32. It starts on page 32, which is a 5. Changes, transformations, challenges. So, okay, so what can you expect? Sacred meanings. Full spectrum emotional body activation. Crystalline light rays. High frequency transformation is now possible. Exactly, yes. Rainbow vision. Repattern your reality. Crystal clear intentions. That quartz crystal. Energy reset, DNA expansion upgrade. The sacred message. The rainbow light temple is a grid of crystal light. Fractals, prisms, chimes, and streams. Woven light codes encircling your body. Elevating your spirit and activating your DNA. Imagine a new reality where everything in your life and sight is made up of these thin cosmic light streams, which are pure consciousness. In this reality, your body is made up of the same light, and you can change it based on your thoughts the mind. Okay. Exactly. And a level of consciousness about yourself. You are only as dense as you think you are. You are only as stuck as you choose to be. Yes. If you're ready to access this rainbow light temple, you'll be able to activate a whole new reality for yourself. Exactly like the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, and even this path. All right? Amazing. Choosing this card signifies that your energy frequencies are ready to be transformed, light encoded and repatterned. Your DNA strands are calling for an expansive upgrade. You are now welcome to take a moment to reset them to the frequencies you require for this next experience of your life. So the affirmation says, I am ready to be activated by rainbow light for the highest good of my soul's purpose. I am excited to reprogram who I thought I was and become who I've always wanted to be. Oh my God, I love it. Okay, Sacred Sea Ritual says, in this ritual, you can lie down in a warm, cozy place, such as on your bed or in a warm sand on the beach. Set your intentions with clarity, and as you focus on them, breathe in the rainbow light codes to begin the process of integration. Ground your energy into the core of the crystalline earth deep within the sea. Your intention to do so is more powerful than you may acknowledge. Allow the memories of your fully awakened soul to unravel the tightly bound particles of your DNA structures. Continue to breathe deeply as you get into a flow state. Feel the simplification of your cells and DNA. Feel the spinning of your strands as they expand, neutralize, and evolve. Okay, I just have to say the water, the King of Cups, balancing land and sea very well. Water is programmable, okay? It's been proven that you can have a glass of water, 2 glasses of water. One of them you say good things to every day for 30 days, and one of them you say bad things to and bad thoughts, etc. to every day. And the one that you said good things to is clean, clear, and the other one is like moldy and half of it's gone. That's how we are. We are 70% water. 70, yeah, about 70%. 7, okay? That's quite amazing. The integration will bring about new levels of insight for you. You may even begin to see rainbows in everything you look at. Be aware and open to what is truly in front of you, seeing only the loving lights that beam projections into your reality. See what you want to see and create what you want to be. You can return to the Rainbow Light Temple for energy boosts and to release any tension or stuck patterns you may be experiencing. Allow and trust that this transformation is always in progress and you are ever evolving. Be crystal clear with your intentions of who you are becoming. And that lands on page 34, another 7. Libra energy, air sign, mentality, thoughts, beliefs, words, communication. 7th house is relationships, partnerships, the scales, justice, balancing out, yin, yang, clarity, authenticity, truth. Okay? That is freaking awesome. All right? All right, so now let's move on. Ooh, I hit that clear crystal. Now, Sacred Earth Oracle. So that's what you can expect. Now, what should pile number 3 be aware of? Okay. What should pile number 3 be aware of? So our thoughts and our words and our beliefs are very important. They affect our physical and internal world, outer world, everything, okay? Look at balance. What was I talking about? Are you kidding me? Exactly. That is insane. Okay, and it starts on page 26, another 8. So, what should you be aware of? Balance. Anything that you can balance. Earthly meaning. The tedium or drudgery of a safe but unstimulating environment. Denying a problem worsens an outcome. Avoidance of the tough stuff causes dependence, stagnation, or loss of self. Make mistakes with the purpose of learning from them. Aim to manage stress rather than eliminating it. Minimize damage by turning a difficulty to your advantage. A challenge brings needed incentive. Spiritual meaning. Challenge helps you face and overcome fear. This challenge is a blessing that will in some way make you stronger and more resilient. Open yourself to the light of the world. Draw it into you. Be empowered by it. Rainbow light codes. And channel it into your environment for all to benefit from. Face all that comes your way and trust your ability to make change for the greater good. Insight. In deserts, deep sea volcanoes, and the near freezing waters of Antarctica, life persists in a show of creative resilience. Each pocket of life is linked to the temperature, soil, water, geography, and to all of the living beings in their shared environment. Energy enters the system as light and is transformed into nutrients that are recycled from plant to herbivore to carnivore until it exits the system as heat. Wow. Over time, systems fall into a finely tuned balance. A disruption to one element impacts all other parts of the system. When wolves were eradicated from Yellowstone National Park, I just got back from there. Literally, we got back yesterday. The result was so dramatic that even the course of the river changed. When they were reintroduced 70 years later, there were fears the wolves might devastate the wildlife and cause havoc for the park. However, they brought the balance the park needed. Keeping elk on the move allowed young plants to thrive and erosion decreased. With the availability of saplings, beavers returned to the park. The presence of predatory pressure was necessary for a balanced environment. The impact of even a small change can ripple across every area of your life. Take comfort in knowing that pressure is a vital element for growth and abundance. Are you freaking kidding me? Wow. I can't say anymore. That said it all. Okay. Now, this Sacred Sites Oracle. Let's see what you get. So, with these messages, how will they help pile 3? With these messages, how will they help pile number 3? With the, oh, whoa, that was so crazy. Okay, we got Tiwanaku. Tiwanaku. Okay, there's some skulls and skeletons here. It reminds me of that death rebirth 8th house energy a little bit. Okay, so let's find Tiwanaku. Let's find where is that Tiwanaku? It's down south, I think, South America. Let's see, Tiwanaku. Oh, Bolivia. Okay, so on page 190, add those numbers up, you get a number 10. 10 is also cycles, right? So let's read this. This says energy focus elimination. Location is near Lake Titicaca, Bolivia. Okay, so it says lower world is the past. So this is with these messages, how will they help you, pile 3? When the colonizing Europeans discovered the ruins of Tiwanaku, they were told by the indigenous Amerindians Indians that they had been built by a race of white gods who had inhabited the land before the Inca came. Certainly, the Aymara did not have the knowledge of engineering, masonry, or metalworking needed to erect these colossal structures of huge stone blocks held together by metal clamps or raise the great monoliths weighing up to 100 tons. Yet the Aymara said the Inca arrived only after the ruin of Tiwanaku. Who then were the tall, long-bearded beings who built this place? Are you prepared to open yourself to different stories about your past and about the ancient world? The power symbol is an Inca cross representing the world tree, the universal emblem of knowledge. The skull is the ultimate relic of the dead. Skulls are depicted on the card to indicate communication with the dead and with other dimensions. What feelings and possibilities does this idea open up for you? Now, middle world is the present. The ancient religious center of Tiwanaku flourished as a city 300 to 1000 CE, but is said to date back much further than that, created by the god Viracocha, who rose out of Lake Titicaca. The card shows the Kalasaya platform, which some believe dates back to 15,000 BCE, undermining the established timeline of pre-Incan civilizations. This culture erected impressive monoliths, temples, and pyramids. Temples. You got that rainbow light temple. Okay. and carved strange alien faces. The site's original name, Taipikala, means the rock in the center, the alien. That reminds me of the Aquarius card, that star card, okay? Star being guidance, okay? The site's original name, Taipikala, means the rock in the center. You need to find your rock. This might be a relationship, a place that offers sanctuary, or something you love doing. Be that playing an instrument, dancing, cooking, gardening, whatever truly immerses you so your conscious mind can rest. Oh my gosh, the mind. Again, if you haven't found your rock yet, then now is the time to look for it. Upper world is the potential future. Facing Tiwanaku's monumental gateway of the sun, you are called upon to act. Don't be lazy. Around 1000 CE, Tiwanaku went into a sudden and rapid decline. Your desire for a new life is strong. But how would you feel if you suddenly lost everything, as the people of Tiwanaku did? You must make the changes you desire for yourself now, before it's too late. The sky and thunder god, Viracocha, is depicted here, ready to guide you. He made the earth, the stars, the sky, and humankind. Wow. Okay. But he was displeased, and so he destroyed his creation with a flood to build a better one. Are you prepared to use the energy of Viracocha's staves, representing thunder and lightning, to destroy what no longer serves you, so you may move beyond it? The next time you experience a big storm, where's that card? That Wheel of Fortune. No. Right here. Look at the storm behind there. Okay? Keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Imagine yourself holding these staves of thunder and lightning, directing nature's power to flow through you and eliminate the energy of whatever is holding you back. Exactly. Okay? 1000%. That's so wild. I can't believe that. So, this is how it'll help you. It'll help you along your journey. Birth a new life. Let go of anything that may be holding you back. Anything at all. It's also the mentality, right? The fear, the ego, right? The old ways of doing things and believing things and getting stuck in that and reverting back to that. We can move beyond all of that. People are being fearful, and so they keep reverting back to the old ways of thinking and etc., right? So now let's go back to the tarot, the Starkiss Tarot, for one more question. So, is there anything else that pile number 3 needs to know right now? Is there anything else that pile number 3 needs to know right now? One card. One card. Is there anything else pile number 3 needs to know right now? Okay. The Lovers. Are you effing kidding me? I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, that's a major arcana. Look at the Devil, major arcana. So the Lovers is Gemini energy. Gemini rules the 3rd house: communication, transportation, journey, technology, and it's air, the mind, the mentality. But the Lovers is the number 6 of the major arcanas. And 6th house is ruled by Virgo. It's health, wellness, daily routines, boundaries, organization. So it says euphoric choice. Okay. The Devil is Capricorn energy. It says destructive indulgence. This is fear. This is ego, addictions, old habits, negative habits, old patterns of thinking, chains, cords that are toxic, right? Okay. So the Lovers is union, harmony, balance, relationships, changes, opportunities, unconditional love, balance, the scales. That is crazy. So letting go of all that. There's a balance. There's a harmony. Cutting away cords, cutting away ties, cutting away anything that is not going to be for your fate, your destiny, your life purpose, your truth, balance, abundance. I mean, okay, let's move on. So let's go to the Angels and Ancestors Oracle deck. All right, so what is pile 3 going to notice after these messages? What is pile 3 going to notice after these messages? please? Divine Source, Light, Creator, Guides of Love and Light only. What is pile number 3 going to notice after these messages? All right. Sorry, don't mind my fiance on the phone working. What is pile number 3 going to notice after these messages, please? Thank you. Woo! Warrior, be fearless and stand strong. I love it. I love it so much. He's got a feather in his hair, black and white, yin yang. His face is painted. He's got this, I don't know, cover, and he's got this arrow spear. Warrior, be fearless and stand strong. So taking the lead, being your warrior spirit. So be aware of that. All right, here we go. So this is what you're going to notice after these messages. Warrior, be fearless and stand strong. Don't back down. Make your opinions heard. Don't settle for second best. A warrior is anyone who is ready and willing to know themselves and do what needs to be done in order to get where they want to be. In this deck, the warrior embodies fierce primal love. You just got the lovers. The warrior within, the energy you can call on to protect yourself, even if you don't think you love yourself, okay? If you are exposed to a situation that could be harmful or dangerous, the steps you take to protect yourself are in fact acts of fierce love. Although the warrior in this card is surrounded by darkness, okay? Exactly. He is of the light, okay? Remember that. The warrior within is made of light and has the capacity to shine even more brightly than facing darkness head on. A star. You're a star. If you're experiencing fear at this time, know that this means whatever is going on is important to you. Whenever you feel fear, you are on the verge of something big, perhaps a massive breakthrough that is going to really help you move forward. If you have a situation on your hands where you have to face someone or something that's been unsettling you, know that you are being guided to call up your inner warrior. Don't falter and don't be frightened, because you have the energy to protect yourself now and at all times. Oh, that's so awesome. I love it. Yep, exactly. Okay. So that's what you're going to notice. So now let's get some confirmation from the Hummingbird Wisdom Oracle. We're almost there. Okay, can we get some confirmation for pile number 3, please? Divine Source, Light, Creator, Guides of Love and Light only. Can we get some confirmation for pile number 3? Ooh, I love it. I love it. Glorious breath. Throat chakra, the communication, the words, clear, balanced truth, justice. And the colors are so beautiful. Okay, glorious breath. Inhale the wonder of life. Exhale and relax into the fullness of your true self. This looks just like a full moon. We had a full super moon at the beginning of August. Look at the moon on the bottom. Another moon and another moon. Okay, so we had the full super moon in Aquarius, the beginning of the month. And then we just had the new moon, and then we're going to have another super moon, blue moon, at the end of this month. All throughout this month, super full moon at the beginning, new moon we just had, and then at the end is going to be another super blue moon. This is a huge transformational time for you. Huge, okay? So let's read this out of the guidebook. Purples. Ooh. Maybe purple's significant to some of you. Well, that would be your crown chakra. Okay. And it's on page 50. Reduce a 50 to a 5. Changes, transformations, which brings challenges. Okay. All right, let's first read, okay, let me read this again. So Hummingbird Wisdom, glorious breath. Inhale the wonder of life. Exhale and relax into the fullness of your true self. Take a note from the hummingbird and breathe, breathe, breathe. While the minuscule bird breathes at a remarkably rapid rate, averaging 250 breaths per minute, Peaceful Hummingbird is here today to remind you to slow your breath in and out, give and receive, ebb and flow. That is the essence of the breath of life that connects you to the constant source of balance. Exactly. And well-being in the universe. In times of tension, we may unconsciously hold our breath or take shallow breaths, causing our heart rate to increase, our blood vessels to constrict, and other physical reactions that over time lead to more stress and fatigue. Your breath is a precious gift, says Peaceful Hummingbird, that is there to help you anytime, any place. It seems so simple, but your conscious attention to slowing and lengthening your inhales and exhales will bring instant calm and relief. Just 10 deep breaths, filling your belly and lungs completely and then exhaling all the way, will reset your connection, allowing you to more easily and effortlessly feel the support of the universe and awaken to the divine synchronicities that are guiding you to the magic unfoldment of your day. This card is also a message about taking yoga or exploring the breathing techniques of various yogic practices. Allow your intuition to guide you to the practice that is right for you. Many traditions use breath not only as a path to inner peace, but also as a doorway. You had the Wheel of Fortune with the door, okay, to expanded consciousness and spiritual growth. Finally, this card may be nudging you to increase your cardiovascular exercise for health and vitality. It is time to breathe in and fully embrace the wholeness and unity of your mind, body, and spirit. Affirmation says, I am consciously aware of my breath throughout the day and regularly pause to breathe more deeply. Where was that pause? Was it in pile 2? Yeah, I think it was pile 2 got pause. Yeah, they did. Or was it pile 1? I can't remember. They got a card. It was pile 1. And they got a card that said pause. So, anyway. Alright, let's get your last message. Okay, pile number 3. Let's get it from the Shaman's Dream Oracle. Okay? And we're going to pull 2. All right, Divine Source Light Creator, Guides of Love Light only. Can we get 2 last synchronistic confirmational messages from the Shaman's Dream Oracle for pile 3? Last 2 that they can take with them before we go. Before they go. Along with their day. One more. Perfect. All right. Oh, wow. Wow. Okay, first of all, the first card is the number 3, and then this second card is the number 62. 62 is an 8. 3s and 8s, 3s and 8s. All right, so the 3, there's cute little mice on here, and one of them has a crown. Wow, sitting on a mushroom, kind of like it's grown differently. It says benefactor, grace, and generosity. Okay, and they have wings. That's crazy. And then the 62 says will-o'-the-wisp. Will-o'-the-wisp. Okay. Treasures hidden in the shadows. Okay, we were talking about the darkness, the dark path, challenges, the storm, cloudiness, a dark night of soul possibly. Okay, but look at this. It's changing. Benefactor, grace, and generosity. Number 3, focus. Jeez. Amazing, right? This is abundance, balance, okay? And the 62, will-o'-the-wisp, more wings, treasures hidden in the shadows, and there's a butterfly. Butterfly metamorphosis, transformation, and changes. You're going to be able to like see your true reflection or something. All right? So these were your messages, pile number 3. All right? So, but always, please just take what resonates. Leave whatever may not resonate. Use your discernment, okay? Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you guys so much. It's so nice to grow with you. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And if any of you are interested in a free personal reading, my email's in the description below. Feel free, seriously, okay? And unconditional love and light, so be it. And I'll see you guys in the next reading or video, okay? Thank you again, Pile 3. I gotta finish showing you your cards. Beautiful. Let me know your thoughts and who you are in the comments below. I would love it. Last one, okay? All right, bye, Pile 3.